Well, tonight, residents on the 100 block of E Avenue in Coronado say they are happy with the city council vote on the future of huge eucalyptus trees on their street.
But some of those same residents also say they're unhappy with how the cutting down of 2 eucalyptus trees was handled. San Diego 6's John Carroll live on E Avenue in Coronado with what will happen to those remaining trees. John.
Well, Netta and Jim, you'll recall that when we were out here late last month, 2 of the trees had already been cut down, and here is all that is left of one of them. 2 others are scheduled to go, but tonight it appears the remaining ones are safe. Now the question turns to what kind of trees will replace these 2 and the others that are scheduled to go. The eucalyptus trees along the 100 block of E Avenue have been here between 80 and 100 years. They're majestic, a draw for tourists, the pride of neighbors. So when crews showed up here late last month and began cutting them down, surprised and horrified neighbors like Daniel Stewart swung into action. You may recall Stewart and another man climbed into 2 of the trees and refused to leave until the city listened to their concerns.
Crews go in and prune these trees.
Fast forward to Tuesday night's city council meeting, and the issue before the council was approving a plan to replace the 2 trees already gone and 2 more that will be cut down in the near future.
We were pleased as a community with the outcome of it.
E Avenue resident Dave Schnell says the council listened to neighbors and took their concerns moving forward into account. He's less happy with how we got here.
I wouldn't say that I'm okay with the removal of the trees. My questions all along have concerned transparency of government, involvement of the community.
The question of transparency, the fact that no one in this neighborhood knew the trees were going to be removed until they woke up to the sound of chainsaws, also concerned Councilwoman Barbara Denny. But when she tried to ask the city's public works director about that, the mayor cut her off.
Okay, you're out of order. I'd like to ask the city attorney to speak to the question of what is the scope of what's before us.
The city attorney agreed with the mayor, and the meeting went on. In the end, the council approved, with Councilwoman Denny voting no, a plan to replace the trees that have been removed and those that will be cut down. Residents told me they were happy the council included the sugar gum eucalyptus as one of the varieties of trees being considered. That's the kind that are here now. They also made a commitment to involve the community in decisions going forward. And from the man who climbed into one of the trees that day,
Reasonable people come to reasonable solutions, and we've reached that.
now, a date for removal of the other trees hasn't been set yet, and as to the question of the transparency of the original decision to cut down the trees, well, I wanted to ask the mayor about that, but by the time the meeting was over, he left right away. I wasn't able to catch him. Live tonight in Coronado, John Carroll, San Diego 6 News.